What's up, all my dorks, nerds, geeks, and gamers? It's your host Ghost here, and you're watching a brand new episode of Dorks in Movie Minute. Today we're going to be talking about Clifford, the Big Red Dog, which premiered on Disney Plus, and it is also in movie theaters. I do got to say, for a family-friendly movie, it is probably one of the better family-friendly movies I've seen this whole year so far. The casting was great. Whoever played Emily did a great job. The Clifford CGI was a little bit wonky at times, especially when he's bigger, but it looked well done. He looked like a real dog, except for Red, of course. The dynamic between Emily and Clifford worked really, really well. And them adding this uncle character who is obnoxious and irresponsible and over-the-top obnoxious worked really well with the dynamic between the responsible Emily and her mother as well. So yeah, it's very much a family film about this girl getting a dog, and the more you love it, the more it grows. But it's more about a fish out of water story kind of for Clifford himself, because the whole story about until he gets big, it takes about a good 40-45 minutes for him to get to that point to be Clifford the Big Red Dog. Then the rest of the movie is kind of this very easy family-friendly movie about a missing dog. So yeah, very good start, a very slow start, but that start there is what gives that emotional pull between Emily and Clifford. Because you see Clifford as a puppy, you see him lose his family, and then you see her kind of being an outcast loner and getting made fun of at school, and then these two meet together, and then they're kind of like the perfect team to spell all the haters or the bullies or whatever. So yeah, it works really, really well. And like I said, that uncle character is that perfect glue to move the story forward in all directions that they need it to go. Second half of this film is Clifford goes missing. They gotta find Clifford, or he runs away or whatever, so they're trying to bring him back into the home because this company wants to buy him because they say they made him the typical bad guy corporation or whatever. But the main attraction of this film isn't Clifford, it isn't Emily, it isn't the story. It's the townsfolk, the neighbors, the people that run the shops. They are hilarious. The quips they have between each other and them trying to help Emily and Clifford are hilarious. I'm not talking just like hilarious, I'm talking they are funny. Like, for a kids movie, extremely funny. They play off each other really, really well. Yeah, and it's got your typical happy ending. They stop the corporation. You also got the guy from Arrested Development playing the bad guy, which it works for what it is. I never see him as a bad guy role, but I think that's why they did it, because it's a children's movie and they didn't want to really have someone terrifying and be the bad guy. But the story works, and it's very good. It's a very good family film. I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. There were a few things that get a little bit over the top, such as, like I said, the uncle character. He makes decisions that don't make sense at all, and it's throws you off a little bit through a loop. But yeah, it works. Oh, other than that, it works. The action scenes were pretty good, cute scenes with him chasing the blow-up dolls and all, or the blow-up balls and all this in the park, and popping them and all this stuff, and him being big and making a mess and his tail wagging, hitting things. Funny stuff. Also, the guy that played the maintenance man, very funny, did a great job. I think the last movie I saw him in was Jumanji, playing the cop in Jumanji. I think that was the last time I remember seeing him in a movie. So yeah, great to see him come back. Pretty good movie overall. What did I say, 7 out of 10? Oh, I think I'm going to give it 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10 is a solid movie for Clifford the Big Red Dog. Let me know down below what you guys thought of this movie. Did you think it was a good family-friendly film? Was it something stupid? Did you not enjoy it? Let me know down below. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share. And as always, guys, keep it right here on Dorkston. I've been your host, Ghost. Adios.